Well, I want you to try this chair. You know, to me, and I have the idea that you feel about the same way, a chair is a lot more than pieces of wood, soft padding, and nice-looking upholstery. It's more like an old friend.
You know, I agree with you there. Some chairs, when you sit in them, feel friendly. And others, no matter how expensive, well, just don't feel comfortable.
Now, that chair you're sitting in is one I like. It's restful and lazy feeling. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Yeah. That is a nice chair.
There's a chair you can get attached to. So comfortable you'll have to fight the family to get a seat in it. When you think of all the time you sit in the chair, it's no wonder you want to feel relaxed and at ease.
And the price of this one is?
$32.50. But you can't put a price on the comfort and enjoyment you'll get out of this chair.
Well, it's a little more than I wanted to pay.
Still, it will be money well spent. Look at the way this chair is made. No cardboard, like you find in cheaper chairs. This is regular upholstery webbing with cotton padding. And just look at this material. See how well tailored this chair is. And it's built for comfort. Just imagine yourself pulling this chair up to the fire, sinking down into the deep cushions, getting the old pipe going good, just letting yourself go, completely relaxing. Ah, that's solid comfort.
There's a lot in what you say.
Yes, sir. And that chair is designed to fit your body. It's no accident you feel so comfortable when you sit in it. It's built for comfort.
Feels easy, all right.
I can have your chair delivered this afternoon so your wife can enjoy it tonight.
Okay, send it out.
Hello, Ed.
Oh.
Well, looks like you bought out the town.
Not quite. My wife sent me on a shopping spree. You know how it is.
Yes. Say, when did you start smoking a pipe?
Today, I went in to buy some cigarettes, and the salesman was so darn enthusiastic about pipe smoking, first thing I knew I bought a pipe.
That happens a lot. Nice-looking hat you got there.
I like it myself. But I never came so near punching anybody without doing it.
Is that so?
One of those fresh clerks who doesn't give you a tumble, he got on my nerves. Had to go to Walker himself to get the hat I wanted.
Yeah, you run into some funny things at times.
I want to show you something. I'll bet you never saw a hammer like that before.
No, don't think I have.
Solid steel made all in one piece. Just swing it. Feel that balance, isn't it slick? And look at that swell grip. No more loose heads or broken handles for me.
Guess you got quite a selling on this hammer.
The fellow that sold me that sure knew his hammers. And was he different from a shoe salesman I ran into today?
Yes?
Yes, a wise guy. The wife's gonna be tickled. I got her just what she's been wanting for a long time. A nice, easy chair.
You had an interesting day, but I wonder if you realize just how profitable the day was for you.
Profitable? What do you mean?
Ed, you're a mighty good salesman. And with all that buying, you must have learned a lot about selling. Things to do and things not to do. Things we can use right here in our own business.
You mean in selling our product?
That's right. Our business is no different. If we sell our prospects as we like to be sold, why, there's nothing to it. You know, Ed, I've been selling things since I was a newsboy. I've studied all the books and articles, too. I've looked at a lot of pictures. I've heard a lot of speeches. And I got good things out of them all. But I find it all boils down to a few common sense things we all know, but most of us forget. The little things we can all do. Things we like when we are buying. When you were buying all these things, you were impressed one way or another, good or bad, by the attitude of the salesman who waited on you. Your face reflected just how you felt about each of the salesmen you met. You reflected the treatment you got. Now we can put all that to our advantage. You know enthusiasm is a great thing in selling, and that it pays to build it up. We don't have to shout, but we can throw ourselves into every sale with sparkle and conviction. When we know our stuff about our product, we can talk about it with all the confidence and sincerity in the world. One of the most important things I have found is to be attentive to the person we're selling. When we do that, we make the prospect feel that his interest is close to our heart. Everybody likes that. People we meet in the store are new friends, and they appreciate it when we go out of our way to let them know we're friendly toward them, like we do in our own homes. You know what it means to get the prospect on your side. There's nothing that makes anyone feel better than real helpfulness. We know it pays to give the prospect credit for having some knowledge. Let him open up. Tell us where we're wrong. Then, with the tips we get from him, clinch the sale. It's so easy for us to be these things. Enthusiastic, attentive, friendly, helpful, and sincere. You know that too, because you do it yourself, whether you realize it or not. That's why you're successful. When we do those things in our business, the prospect reflects the salesman's attitude, just as you did. By being smart and on our toes, selling is simple. It's a lot of fun. And it's surprising how sales pile up that way. You know, here's something I've always used. I check up on myself. One of the biggest helps I've found in selling, whether business is good or any time things don't go along just right. I try to put myself in the other fellow's place. I simply ask myself one question. Would you buy anything from the salesman you see in the mirror?
I wonder.